7 Days to Die has a wide variety of weapons you can use to fend off the zombie jerks. But which ones are best? Which weapons should you strive to collect? Today, we are breaking down the top 5 weapons to use late game in 7 Days to Die Alpha 18. Right here in Saven's World. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Saven's World, the gaming channel for the average gamer by an average gamer. And today we are breaking down the top 5 best weapons in 7 Days to Die Alpha 18. I have put each weapon through its paces and have come up with a comprehensive list of my favorites. Now, your list may be different from mine. If it is, let me know in the comments below. But for now, here is the list of my top 5 late game weapons for 7 Days to Die. Number 5, the baseball bat. The baseball bat is a very powerful and versatile melee weapon. It has decent base damage, respectable power attack damage, and a relatively low stamina cost. Put those 3 factors together and you have a pretty awesome melee weapon that is very useful even in the late stages of 7 Days to Die. That's not all, ladies and gentlemen. The baseball bat also has a special perk which makes it even better. Pummel Pete. Get this bad boy up to level 5 and you'll be dealing 50% more damage. Your attacks do 200% more damage to stunned enemies. And here's the kicker. You have a 100% chance to knock down those zombie jerks with a power attack. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 100% chance to knock them down when you're using the power attack with the baseball bat. Pummel Pete level 5 is amazing. Oh, but wait, it gets even better. You couple Pummel Pete level 5 with Sexual Tyrannosaurus level 5 and your baseball bat is unstoppable. Sexual Tyrannosaurus reduces the melee stamina cost by 25%, but it reduces the melee stamina cost for power attacks by 50%. That means that your power attacks cost half the stamina that it normally would. Oh, and it gets even better. Killing blows grant 30 stamina. That means use a power attack, kill an enemy, gain 30 stamina every single time. That means you can power attack over and over and over and over again and never have to worry about stamina. You will never run out of stamina. You can keep swinging that baseball bat all night long and it will never drain your stamina. Oh, talk about awesome. And that is with just the basic baseball bat and the right skills. Now imagine throwing the right mods on your baseball bat. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about how awesome the baseball bat can be. Plus, let's face it, folks, what's better than walking around the zombie apocalypse with a baseball bat, has some barbed wire stretched around it, being all Negan? I mean, come on. Does it get much better than that? I don't think so. Well, actually, it does get a little bit better than that because we are moving on to number 4, the pistol. Now, I know a lot of you out there are going to be saying, but Saven, the pistol, really? That's in your top 5? Yeah, folks, it's awesome. It has great accuracy, decent damage, and a respectable fire rate. These factors combine to make the pistol a very effective weapon to use against the zombie jerks. But you can also couple that with the Gunslinger perk. At level 5, the Gunslinger perk makes your pistol deal 50% more damage. It has a 25% faster fire rate and a 30% faster reload speed. It also gives you the critical damage perk. This means that 3 successive hits in a short time will cause the last shot to do, get this, 100% extra damage. That's right, folks, double the damage. So some decent base stats, coupled with some pretty awesome skills. Throw a few mods onto that bad boy, and the pistol is a very effective killing machine. Now granted, it's not going to be the sexiest weapon in the apocalypse, but hey, we're not talking sexy. We're talking what's going to keep these zombie jerks from eating my brains. So that's why the pistol is on my top 5. But for now, let's move on to number 3, the pump shotgun. The pump shotgun is an absolute beast of a weapon. This thing deals damage. I mean massive damage. So much damage that the zombie jerks will literally turn to nothing if you hit them with the pump shotgun. This bad boy has the ability to one-shot almost every zombie in the game, especially if you are in close quarters with the zombie jerks. But just in case the zombie jerk didn't die, the pump shotgun also has another awesome feature. It can actually stun the enemy as well. So if you don't take them down with that first shot will stun them, and you can follow it closely with a second shot and blow them to Timbuktu. The pump shotgun also has its own unique perk that turns this beast into a mega beast. I'm talking about Boomstick level 5. With Boomstick level 5, your pump shotgun will deal 50% more damage. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right. 50% more damage. That means that this beast weapon that already deals beast damage does 50% more beast damage. Add on top of that the 50% faster fire rate and the 30% faster reload speeds. Ooh, baby! The pump shotgun is awesome. Oh, but Boom Shot also gives you the ability to cripple opponents by shooting them in the legs. But let's be honest, folks, we're not shooting the zombies in the legs. With a pump shotgun, we're gonna shoot those mofos in the face! Now can you see why I put this bad boy on my top 5? Woo! The pump shotgun is sweet! But now we move on to number 2, the SMG. Is there anything more satisfying than mowing down an entire horde of zombie jerks with a fully automatic machine gun? I don't think so, folks. That is why number 2 on my list is the SMG. This weapon offers decent damage, a decent effective range, pretty decent reload speed, and a crazy fire rate. That means you can put a lot of lead downrange very, very fast. The SMG is also governed by the Gunslinger perk. That means at Gunslinger level 5, this bad boy will deal 50% more damage. Plus, it has a 25% faster fire rate. Wait a second. You mean to tell me that the weapon with the fastest fire rate in the game has a perk that makes it even faster? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying, folks. You'll be spitting lead downrange so fast that the amount of damage will be ungodly. I mean, a snowball in hell would last longer than a zombie jerk standing in front of you while you're wielding the SMG. Talk about awesome. Now before we move on to the number 1 weapon on our list, it's time to talk about an honorable mention. The Steel Sledgehammer. If you want a weapon that deals an insane amount of damage with every attack, look no further than the Steel Sledgehammer. This baby packs a punch. It deals a massive amount of damage. Even the regular attacks deal crazy amounts of damage. But this baby's bread and butter is the power attack. The power attack is brutal. This weapon is an absolute powerhouse. And like all of the other weapons on my list, this weapon has a special perk which makes it even better. I'm talking about Skull Crusher. With Skull Crusher at level 5, your sledgehammer will deal 50% more damage. Power attacks do 200% more damage to stunned enemies. Plus, you have a 100% chance to knock down most enemies. Oh, but it gets better, folks. You also have a 60% chance for power attacks to knock down nearby zombies. That's right, that means you may be aiming for the one right in front of you, but the ones around that zombie also take damage and can be knocked on their butts. Now I know what you might be saying. You may be saying, Saven, if this thing deals so much damage and is so awesome at knocking down enemies, why is it not in your top 5? Well, the answer is kind of simple. Stamina cost. While the Steel Sledgehammer does deal a massive amount of damage, and it does have a power attack that is second to none, the stamina cost to perform those attacks is just a little too high. Also, it does not attack very fast. It's a slow attacking weapon, which is made up for with the whole power attack being able to knock everything on its butt. However, it just isn't enough to make up for the massive stamina cost and the slow speed that the Steel Sledgehammer has. Don't get me wrong, the Steel Sledgehammer is an awesome weapon late game. However, it's not quite awesome enough to make it in my top 5, and that's why I had to put it in as the honorable mention. But now, it is time to move on to the number 1 Mac Daddy, King of the Apocalypse weapon for 7 days to die, the AK-47. The AK-47 has crazy base damage, a very good fire rate, and an awesome effective range. I mean, just look at it, folks. Look, you know, in fact, I'm gonna shut up here for a few seconds and let you folks just bask in the awesomeness of the AK-47. Oh, isn't she beautiful, folks? I mean, I could watch that all day. The AK-47 also has a special perk tree which makes this awesome weapon even better. I'm talking about the Machine Gunner perk. Machine Gunner level 5, you will be dealing 50% more damage, have a 25% faster fire rate, and a 30% faster reload speed, making this weapon the undisputed King of the Apocalypse. So there you have it, folks. My list of the best weapons to use late game in 7 Days to Die Alpha 18. Do you agree with my choices? Do you think I'm completely insane and my choices are totally wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I do need to mention that most of the weapons on my list also have skill books that you can find, which make them even better. I did not cover that in this video, but they're out there, and they make these weapons even more insane. So be on the lookout for those as well. But for now, this is Saven saying, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Saven's World. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve.